The Bible and the Sabres and the Jesus film and other resources have already been useful to members of the Madig-Salug community and many other communities in the Philippines. And they will, I hope, continue to be very useful. But just having the resources, having those resources there, is not the end of the job. Because unless the Lord builds the house, the builders labour in vain. Because it is God He is the one who will cause people to grow. And He is the one who will cause people to understand what it means to live in His wonderful light. And He is the one who will help people to see this world for what it is. He is the one who will save people from still believing in evil spirits and paying respect to them. The Madig-Salug Christians are still there in Mindanao. And I was privileged to meet some wonderful Christians, both Madig-Salug and other, when I was in the Philippines. And I was challenged as a Westerner who, to be honest, has in a lot of ways has had a fairly has had a plentiful life. It was such a privilege to meet these Christians and to see their great passion for ministry and to hear about some of the sacrifices which they had made for ministry. It was very challenging to me. It was challenging to see their commitment to ministry. It was challenging to see the difficulties. Some of them live in very severe financial difficulties, and I was so challenged to see their faith in the face of that, and also their generosity. There are also many Madig-Salugs who are not Christians, and I mentioned before about paying respect to the spirits, and that still is part of the Madig-Salug culture, or some parts of it, and there is still some sacrificing to the spirits and a great recognition, I guess, of evil spirits. And so there are many people among the Madig-Salugs who are still living in darkness. So when I pray for the Madig-Salug Church, I would like to pray. Some of the things that I want to see for the Madig-Salug Church is for God to help them to understand more and more what it means to live in His light, to provide for them everything that they need, to, I guess, as they go and do things in the remote villages and in their own towns, wherever they go, as they do ministry with so much passion, that God will bless their ministry and will open up people's hearts to understand the message of the gospel. And that He will protect the Christians there from the temptations around them. And really, these are the same things which I would like to see here in the Australian church. And so I guess these things would be the focus of my prayers when I'm praying for the church there and for the Madig-Salug people there. So I'd like to finish on that note. I hope that it's been informative and has given you a bit more knowledge about the work of SIL. And I also hope that it will help to remind us to fix our hearts and our hopes on heaven and to live as aliens and strangers in this world now. So thank you very much for having me. It's lovely to be here, and I look forward to maybe chatting with some more of you after the service. Thank you.